What's up, guys? Zephyr here, and today I have another battle for you. This is an NU battle I took when me and my friend Dollars battle. Yes, it's one of these rare battles where you actually see me battle a friend. But anyway, let's get into it. So I'm going to start off with my Snorlax, and he's going to start off with his Asian, his Yuxi, which I just find hilariously racist. But I go for Body Slam, and I get the Parahacks first turn. And I just find that awesome because, well, people need that stuff. But he's gonna return the favor and go for Thunder Wave. Now, what I thought was, of course he's gonna have Heal Bell, but what I thought was Rest would be able to activate if you're status or if you lose health. But unfortunately, it only activates if you lose health. So I go for Rest again. I'm like, oh crap, this Murkrow's gonna come in here and it's gonna start trolling. So I'm gonna switch out to my Zapdos since he's gonna set up a sub. He knows I'm gonna straight up go for Thunderbolt because obviously he's gonna go for Roost, but if I set up a sub, he could have mean looked me. Oh, I did set up a sub. Well, I guess I wasn't thinking that he could mean look and Parasong me, but I'm safely behind a sub now, so I'm able to go for a Thunderbolt, and he's gonna bring in Drapion here, and it's just not gonna take that very well. But I'm gonna switch on to Rotom, the Pat the Baker, as I'm actually gonna go for a Roost because I want to be at full health. But now I'm going to go for another Thunderbolt. Seeing as it doesn't do that much, I figured it wasn't going to do that much at all. But now I see that his Thunderbolt is strong enough to break my sub, so I'm like, okay, let me switch out, go into TikTok, my Bronzong, to take the Thunderbolt, which doesn't take it all that well, but took it better than a Zapdos could, and I don't really have any ground types. But he misses the Overheat, and I'm just able to set up Stealth Rocks completely for that moment, forgetting that he has Overheat. I'm like, oh crap, he has a Fire Root. So I'm like, okay, yes, I'm at low enough health where I can freaking go for Rest, because any amount of damage will let me go for Rest. So yeah, now he's at -2 special attack. He's gonna go for Volt Switch, trying to get out of there. He's gonna switch out into his Drapion again. I really did not know what he was gonna switch out into, because I think I took this battle last night and I was like really sleepy when I did it. So yeah. So now he's gonna set up a layer of Toxic Spikes. I'm like, okay, I'll just bring in Roserade later to get rid of those, because as we all know, poison types can get rid of Toxic Spikes, which is actually pretty rhymy. So yeah, I'm asleep. I'm gonna go for Sleep Talk, and I get Whirlwind. So I'm like, yes, I whirlwind you out into something. I wall. So I'm like, awesome, good job, Snorlax. And he's just gonna go ahead and Volt Switch right back out. I believe into his Drapion. Oh wait, he's gonna go on to Wreck his Azumarill, which I no doubtly believe has the superpower, but I really wasn't fearing it. I don't know, I underestimate Azumarill a lot, but look how much that Waterfall did. Waterfall did a shit ton, and that's a scary amount. But yeah, I wake up, I can't outspeed it, and even if I did, I was going to switch out anyway because I don't want it to stay in and die. So let's just go into Au revoir, my Roserade, but that's not a favorable matchup right there. So double switch out. Let's go into Blastoise to see what he's gonna do. And he's gonna go for a Willow, and I'm like, okay, that's okay. I don't need that on my Roserade, so that's a good thing. He did not get the burn on him. But I completely forget that this thing is an electric type in 5th gen instead of like a ghost electric type. I don't know, but I forget that he has Thunderbolt and he's able to kill me off. But I bring in Darmanitan here, and he's just gonna Death Water this freaking Asian. I mean, oh well. In the next 2 turns, he's going to Death Water this freaking Asian, because even without the Scarf on this thing, I don't know why he left it in, because I have a higher base speed, so I would be able to outspeed a lot of things. But here's when he finds out I'm Scarf, because he brings in Crobat, thinking that he can just go ahead and take me out with like a Brave Bird or something. But no, I will not be trolled by the freaking Crobat any longer, and I'm able to freaking murder that thing with Flare Blitz, as I am to get revenge on Pat the Baker for destroying like half my team. So now he's gonna bring him Wreck, and I can't survive another Stealth Rock switch in, so I'm like, okay, let's leave it in. I mean, let's switch it out and I'll just use his Death Water layer. But he's gonna freaking go for a Waterfall. That does a lot to me, like a scary amount. But Roserade doesn't have the best defenses around, so I guess it's for the best. But I'm gonna go for Sleep Powder and miss, and I'm like, okay, that's game. That's game. I lost. But I go for it again. I hit it. I'm like, okay, I still have a chance in this. So, wow, this is the longest PO battle I've ever had to narrate. But anyway, he's gonna go for Toxic Spikes here, Well, actually, I'm gonna go for Toxic Spikes because if his poison type is already out in the field, when I go for it, then there's not much he can do. But I didn't want to risk him getting the second turn wake up or something like that. So I'm like, okay, go for Leaf Storm. Let's just murder this thing now. So I believe this is when he brings in the Little Hat again. I'm like, okay, I killed off your sleeping Pokemon, so I should be able to go for another Sleep Powder. But I forget that Murkrow gets Prankster, and if you don't know exactly what Prankster does, if it's not an attacking move, it goes first. So if you go for like Heal Bell, it'll go first. It doesn't matter how slow you are. So yeah, he's gonna go for a Mean Look and Parasong me. I'm like, oh, fuck you, man. Fuck you. Because I hate Parasong because at the last turn, he's gonna switch out, leave me in to die, and I can't predict him to switch out, and I don't have something like U-Turn, which cancels out his Parasong on me. So he's gonna go for a Roost, and basically Roost stall me, and I'm already at -2 special attack, so these Sludge Bombs aren't doing anything. So I'm like, oh crap, fuck you, Donovan, or Dollars, whatever you want to call him. What I should have done was predict him to bring a Azumarill and got for Leaf Storm, but all for the better. He's badly poisoned, so yeah, if I had freaking I forget the move, but it's something. It's something. That move where it doubles if you're already poisoned. But anyway, I'm going to bring him Bronzong here on this Azumarill. He's going to almost take me out for Waterfall, and I believe I flinched. So that just automatically sucks for me. But he dies off the poison. So yeah, Bronzong technically gets a kill. But now I'm going to go for Gyro Ball here because I'm like, okay, I should be slower, but I forget that Murkrow's not speedy at all. It's not speedy at all. That's what I meant to say. But he's gonna now do the whole Roost stall crap, and I'm gonna land a Toxic on him. So I'm like, I should have done this first because then this battle wouldn't have been so stally. But now that I have a Toxic on this thing, he can't do anything to me. He just can't. I mean, you can sub all you want, but you're only getting so much back from leftovers, and he doesn't even have leftovers. But yeah, he's gonna Mean Look and try to Parasong me. I'm gonna go for the rest because really, it's the best thing I can do at this point. I should have went for Body Slam or something, knowing that he doesn't have any attacking moves, because I believe he has Substitute, Mean Look, Parasong, and like Toxic or something like that. I don't know. But, oh, Roost, that's what he has, Roost. And knowing that he doesn't have any attacking moves, I should have just kept going for some myself, and I could have finished this battle easily. But, now he's just gonna Roost again. I'm gonna Sleep Talk, hopefully get the Body Slam, but I don't. I get Whirlwind. And since that's his last Pokemon, yeah, Whirlwind's not gonna do crap. So I'm like, okay, Toxic, come on. Kill him off! Kill him off! And he's gonna go for another Roost. And I'm like, okay, get freaking Body Slam. But I freaking wake up. So I'm like, you suck. You definitely suck, sir. You suck major bum. But now he's gonna go for his last Roost before Toxic kills him off. I don't know why I went for Sleep Talk. I was awake. But his Parasong went to 0. Mine went to 0, but he died before me, so technically Snorlax got a kill. But anyway, that is the longest battle I've ever had on PO. If you did like this battle, you can leave a like, comment, rating, subscribe, do your thing, and hopefully going to be trying to upload more throughout the next week and whatnot, because I know you guys enjoy them because you watched them. So in terms of LP parts, I won't be doing Minecraft at all really, because it's not enjoyable unless I'm doing it with other people. Single player of Minecraft is not my thing. Multiplayer is more my style. But Ash Gray episodes will be coming very soon, so look forward to that. And I am going to be starting a new LP to cover up the Minecraft slot. So yeah. In terms of anything else, I'm going to Nintendo World, so I plan on making a vlog of that soon. So yeah, other than that, I'm rambling, so I'll see you guys next time. Peace.